Ahmed Kasab, the terrorist, was given a fair trial. But Vikas Dubey, the criminal, wasn't. The way the suspicious circumstances in which Vikas Dubey has died, as per the police version, in a police encounter. In local parlance, police encounter. But the fact is that the circumstances, the circumstantial evidence, everything points to the contrary. It points to an extrajudicial killing. This is the subject matter of today's video tutorial. My name is Rajeev Sharma. Now the details. Friends, we all know that the prime convict of 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks, Ahmed Kasab, he was caught red-handed. The entire nation, the entire world saw his despicable, murderous rage on camera for hours together. And yet, he was given a fair trial. He was eventually hanged. What is it which differentiates Ahmed Kasab from Vikas Dubey, the UP gangster criminal who in 2001 had murdered a BJP minister inside a police station with 10 policemen watching? And for 19 years he went absolutely unscathed. Not only unscathed, he went from strength to strength. So what is it which differentiates Kasab from Dubey? Now, this is a food for thought. Ahmed Kasab was a lone wolf who was caught. Rest were killed. He had no patrons, either in police establishment of India or the Indian political establishment. So he was not inconvenient. I repeat, he was not inconvenient. Because the way was. His photos with the high and mighty of the Indian political class. Across the political lines. They are well known, they are in the public domain. He was very inconvenient. Because the way the criminal who hobnobbed with the high and mighty in the police circles, in the political system. That is why he was done in the way he was. Now the question is, we all know the uncomfortable questions. We all know the track record of UP police, particularly ever since Yogi Adityanath government came into the being in 2017. Since Adityanath's rule in UP, this is not the first extrajudicial killing, and this may not be the last. I'll come to that political aspect a little later. But talking about the circumstantial evidence, Well, friends, we all know that UP police is so incompetent that it could not carry out the simple task of transporting a wanted criminal from Ujjain in Madhya Pradesh to Kanpur in Uttar Pradesh. A journey of few hours by road. Is the UP police really so incompetent? Or can any police force be so incompetent? No. The incompetence is projected here. Well, the police theory that the car in which he was traveling overturned. But why he was not handcuffed? A hardened criminal like him who had killed 8 policemen just 5 or 6 days before. And not only killed, the leader of the team leader, a DSP rank officer, he was beheaded, his toes were cut. So, it didn't start with Vikas Dubey actually. It started, that he crossed the Lakshman Rekha after killing the policeman. It was a heinous crime, unpardonable crime, no doubt. It started after that. First, they pulled down his house. Then they started targeted killing of his accomplices, aides, one by one. Not capture them. So the script was written, the script was ready. Even then, when he had surrendered at Mahakal temple. Now, it was very clear that he is not going to survive, though ironically his own mother had said the day of his surrender that Lord Mahakal is his savior. The Lord will save my son's life. Actually, she didn't know that he had weaved his own death trap. Perhaps he had too much of faith in his own system, in his own circle he had evolved. But as I said, the truth is that he was inconvenient. Dubey could have told a story which would have been unpalatable and most probably, politically suicidal for many political leaders. Perhaps very much in the state and perhaps in the center. Now, why his car was changed a few hours back? No answer. Why the media team which was following it was abruptly stopped 2 kilometers before the alleged encounter? No answers. There are media reports, media accounts of eyewitnesses who did talk about the police, about the firing shots they heard, but they also said that they never heard any noise indicating a traffic accident of this nature. And when Vikas Dubey was fleeing after reportedly snatching the pistol of one of the policemen, and he was running through the fields, and the policeman fired shots, volleys of shots. How come that his shot marks are on the chest? How come? And friends, UP is not alone. The police system is so badly corrupted all over India that if police system were to become honest all over India, it would solve major problems of the country. It happened few months back in Telangana, where a hardened criminal was shot by police, and the minister went on record to applaud the policeman. India and India's image have taken a beating with this act. India is a democracy. Democracy is ruled by the rule of law. Law says that every person is deemed innocent unless proven guilty. Yes, we all know the long crime sheet of Vikas Dubey. And here, nobody is defending Vikas Dubey, by the way. We are talking about the system at large, the larger, bigger picture. We are not lamenting the loss of life or extinguishing of the life of Vikas Dubey. We are talking about the system, the violation of the system. That is something which needs to be addressed, and unfortunately, not a single criticism of this event has come from either the ruling party in UP or the ruling party in New Delhi. Well, be that as it is, I am sure that many more Vikas Dubeis will come, many more fake encounters will take place, many more extrajudicial killings will take place. Now, here I come to the last point. It is for the courts to uphold the Indian Constitution. It is for the courts to set right what has gone wrong so far. And one hopes that the Supreme Court will take some deterrent measures which are effective and which are really, which can curb this trend in the long term. Well friends, I hope you will like this video and you will subscribe to my channel, Rajeev Kishkindha. Thank you.